What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Avatar Game Channel. I'm AJ Gels. How you guys doing? We're back with God of War. Going to be, let's see here. What are we doing? We're doing this Anatomy of Hope quest. Basically finding all the body parts for that spirit. Then we're gonna help out Brock. That's the plan. Then after this, we're gonna head back and start going through Tears. I can't think what to call it. His storeroom.
These bones pulse with magic.
It must be Golvi. Could we just hold on to it? Maybe we'll find the rest of them.
This spirit lies to you, boy.
How would you know?
I have known many spirits. They are all liars.
This one is different. I know it.
You know very little.
I mean, we know why Atreus wants the spirit to be telling the truth, because he's thinking that...
Trusting the spirit to keep its word is foolish, boy.
But if there's even a chance, don't you want to see Mom again?
Of course I... She is gone, Atreus. You must accept this.
I do, but to see her again. Just one more time.
Why do you believe him? You do not know him or who he was. All of this is sinister.
He wants to see someone he loved again. I understand how that feels. I don't think there's anything sinister about it.
Hope is blinding your instincts, boy.
Yeah.
Golvi's bones.
What will you say to her?
To Golvi?
Your mother. What have you left unsaid?
I guess... I just want to know if she's okay.
She is dead, boy.
I know that. You don't understand.
Neither do you.
Guys, these moments between them where they just can't... They're so close to having like a nice like father-son kind of like teaching moment. And either Kratos is being too hard-headed or Atreus is being too optimistic. I still love how he just puts the head back on his belt. So
The final bone.
Yeah.
We might as well return them to the spirit. Maybe he will keep his word.
I know she's not coming back, okay? I know. I just... Never mind. We just gotta return.
What was I about to say? Oh, I saw... I can't remember if it was an interview or some sort of... It was something... Somebody quoted the lead of this game, Corey Ball... I always try and say Balrog. Barlog. There we go. Yes, I know Balrog is Tolkien. But they quoted him or he ended up saying... I can't remember exactly what the context of this was. But basically he was saying that he has plans for another 5 God of War games. I mean, I've been talking with people that, you know, oh, we're probably going to get another 2 in this series. This is going to be part of a trilogy here in the Norse world. You know, I had somebody say, you know, I mean, was thinking maybe he was mentioning kind of like a Ghost of Sparta situation. Where, you know, kind of like a Ghost of Sparta situation where they're kind of be like little side games. But the way it was phrased really made it sound like we're talking mainline God of War games.
We have collected the rest of your woman's corpse spirit. Show us this magic you have promised.
My sweet Gulvik, whole again. Rise, dear Gulvik. Awaken, oh powerful Gulvik!
Evni ukar bitjast.
Uh-oh.
She says she'll honor our request
Eldi fagnar.
and reunite us.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Sorry, not ready.
Boy, he needs help.
Watch out! Sorry, not ready.
I've been sort of joking with some other people that I know. They've been saying, what if it's not, what if like future God of War games, or like after this supposed trilogy that we think is going to happen here in the Norse world, what if we go to like Egyptian mythology next?
Alright, say it. I told you so.
I told you so.
You are naive, foolish boy.
This is true as well. But do not take your disappointment out on me, boy. Take it as a lesson.
Yes, sir.
Well, yeah, how funny would that be if we see down the line another God of War game? It's just, yeah, we're switching mythologies again. Well, honestly, I mean, if they keep up this quality, keep making games. I don't care. Pick all the mythology you want. I am in, and I am sold after playing this, because I mean, I've said this before. I was not a massive fan of the original God of Wars. This one, oh yeah, they have sold me. I mean, who knows? And maybe they'll actually do. It wouldn't be a new trilogy if there's 5 games, but I don't know. What is that? A septilogy? Is it? I could be incorrect on my prefix for 5, but I think it would be a septilogy. Then, at least the fuck. At least I think that's what you call it. Either way. Do something like that, maybe they will. Although I still have a feeling that the last game is going to be God of War Ragnarok, but that's also because I find that funny.
What do you want, dwarf?
I got another lead on my old pal on Vari. Meet me at the Lawnsoother mines. There's some fancy-dancy loot in it for you.
Another lead? But we already found him. Well, found his hand anyways.
I'll explain at the mines. These ones is just south of the river pass. Now you two want something, or you just gonna stand there all gag-scrapped and slack-jawed?
What? Deus Ex Malachite. I shouldn't find these things funny. I like to be entertained, everybody. Leave me alone. There we go. Like I said, I like to be entertained. I like puns.
Something down there.
Well, then grab it. Grab that. Doesn't look like there's a way through there, so there's got to be some sort of... Unless... Oh, there we go.
Well, looky who decided to show. Talk to this here ring.
What? I can't hear thoughts from rings, Brock. It's talking to me! It's Anvari!
Ha! Knew it.
He says he went to the Velander mines to observe his mistake, but then the Soul Eater attacked, so as he was being ripped apart, he cast a spell that removed his soul and put in this ring. And then he...
What about all his stuff?
Huh?
Anvari had a workshop here with all sorts of posh doodads and ornatery tools, and one beaut of a hammer. You make mention of it still in there?
You're upsetting him.
Your point? You fellas take Anvari with you and go have a look-see. If you find his hammer, I'll whip up something real nice for you. Hey now, don't go forgetting your entry stone.
You know, I probably said this before, but I love Kratos' beard. Absolutely love it.
Anvari isn't happy about us taking his stuff.
I do not care.
I'm not gonna tell him that.
Oh, I hope you heard me. All right, I'm gonna make a prediction here. Every time we get a kind of a close-up look at Atreus, you notice... Oh, that was cool. Oh, that move that I just pulled off when my axe was... There we go. Yeah, like that move where I'll try it again and make it. It's a skill you can pick up when your axe is thrown. You aim and press like the throw button, like that was the strong attack. I basically call the axe back and chain it into a massive slash or smash, I guess is the proper term.
Our enemies are strong.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anvari says this dwarf was part of his crew. That he died because of his mistakes. He sounds sad.
The ring's grief is of little importance, boy.
What was I thinking? Oh, god damn! Again, my prediction. Which nobody tell me if I'm correct on this, but back when we were...
He did not like that. He's warning us not to go down there.
Stop listening to the ring, boy. Cannot be trusted.
Yeah, it's Dark Elves. Yeah, it's kind of like the Ring of Power. What was I saying? God damn, I keep getting distracted. God, these moves can really be chained really well together. Like I threw my axe at one guy and then got into a fist fight with another, and I called the axe back to use one of those smash moves. I gotta say, they chain really well together. Not all games make a lot of their combat moves really work like that. Have to give them some credit. God damn, I'm sorry, I cannot focus on a point right now. But my prediction. If I get a look at Atreus without enemies showing up, damn it.
Silence that ring, boy.
I don't know how.
All right, you see the. God, if we had better light, I could maybe see it better. You see that little bit of green right there? That's kind of helping strap Atreus' quiver to his back. There was that scene when his strap broke, and his dad, Kratos says, "Oh, well, it'll hurt the speed of your draw," and that and broke one of the mistletoe arrows to fix the quiver. This is just like I said, entirely off the back, kind of like off the top of my head prediction. When I saw Freya get rid of his mistletoe arrows, saying, "Oh, these things are cursed" or whatever, I was thinking, okay, well, maybe Atreus won't end up killing Balder, because from what I know of Norse mythology, Balder's killed by mistletoe. Because his whole thing, "Oh, I'm immortal, strike me with whatever weapons you wish," and then somebody hits him with mistletoe, and he ends up dying, and it's some big thing set up by Loki. That's kind of the whole not joke, but that's the whole myth there behind Balder. Well, and ow, sorry, smacked my hand against something. My I'll get straight to my prediction here. I have a feeling that little piece of the mistletoe arrow that Atreus has connected to his
Hey, it's another treasure map.
His armor is going to be important. And my guess of how it's going to be important is he's going to somehow tear that off and stab Balder with it, or Balder's going to touch it and hurt himself, or it's going to burn him or something, in like some way, shape, or form. That's going to be what happens. I think that's going to be an important piece. I don't think that was going. That was. I feel like that scene where they had him fix that like that, and then Freya just getting rid of his mistletoe arrows.
Guard up.
Get rid of his mistletoe arrows like that. I feel like they're important. Like those two scenes are connected. Again, this could be, this is a massive guess that I have no, I have no backing for in this theory. You know, Travelers, not that hard of enemies to beat.
I didn't do much back there.
Like, the hardest part about him is just hacking through that armor.
What's a soul eater even doing here? What do you mean it's your fault?
Boy, ignore him.
It's sort of tough for me to ignore.
So, okay, like I said, there's my prediction. Like I said, please, no spoilers in the comments. Nobody likes that. Don't be that guy. Like I've been asking some guys I talk with, you know, questions about this because they
Chest will trigger a bunch of traps.
because they've played the game to its entirety, which I obviously haven't.
Traps.
Sounded so sure about it.
But that's just because I'm playing it on camera and it's always a little slower going, but they whenever I ask them a question, he's like, "You sure you want me? You sure you want to know?
Yeah, here we go.
You sure you want me to spoil it for you?" And I'm just like, "No, yes, no." It's one of those I want to know, but at the same time I want to learn myself. Oh, that was cool.
Barry says his workshop is up there. But I know. Don't trust the talking ring.
I feel like I missed something. Like I saw another path and I blew by it.
Ready yourself!
God, I hate these.
It's over. It is over, isn't it?
Not sure. I feel like there's something we're forgetting.
Boy,
Father, please, just listen. Invari's crew did something bad. He's glad he destroyed his lab, and he's sorry he kept trying to trick us. His hammer is just through this gate.
Yeah, I don't believe him.
this is a fine hammer.
Invari says thank you.
Boy,
Yes, sir. Wonder who wrote this.
What'd it say? Oh, God, it's a lot to read. Removing an ancient soul and domesticating it as a beast of burden was surprisingly easy. They followed my every command and appeared to possess no free will, sense of self-preservation, or even hunger. Well, not until it turned poor Lit into ashes. Not even his soul remained. A lack of their own must be what drives them to immolate the souls of others. My soul eaters are an abomination. Several were sent to Muspelheim at the request of Surtur. What he will use them for, I shudder to consider. Another two Mustinger, I can't pronounce that, at Kunensgard. That fool can burn for all I care. My immediate concern is the dwarves of the Volander mines. I pray I am not too late to undo my mistake, Invari.
Can we keep him?
we will talk to the blue one.
We will talk to the blue one.
You two find...
Here, the alchemist's hammer. His spirit is a nuisance.
Nah, Anvari always was an asshole. Hell of an alchemist, though. Hand him over here and I'll melt him down.
What? You're going to melt down your friend?
A trapped soul's what I need to give your reward some extra oomph. You don't want it?
Father, we can't do that. Here, you hold on to him. He's really useful, I promise.
Fine. So long as he proves his worth.
Invari's soul, a very high perk chance to
He's a
gain.
bit of a softy, huh? Well, he'll grow out of it.
Okay, so what can we add that to? Very high perk chance. Alright, why not? Let's add it to something. And here, Tear Shard. What's this one do? Oh, that just gives us a lot of stuff. Yeah, we'll take Tear Shard. All right, I'm not sure what I want to do now. If we want to call this one, or I'm thinking, nah. You know what? I'll call this one here. I'll wait a little bit more to take another run at that Dark Elf in Muspelheim, just because I feel like we'd be able to beat that thing, but then wouldn't be able to get any further. I think we still need to get a little stronger to be able to do some more work over in Muspelheim. So again, I'll end this video. We'll head to Tyr's storeroom in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. As always, you can find me over on Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links, all that stuff is down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment. If you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time. But until then, I'm AJ Gels, the CM Gaming Channel. I'm out.